Hello Cancer, welcome to my page, Messages from Venus. This is going to be a reading for your yearly forecast for 2018. The names of these decks are going to be in the description box. I also have a 30% off sale until October 31st. The coupon code is going to be listed at the bottom. So let's get started with your reading. Wow. Okay. Let's see. So this is the overall message. First of all, these are beautiful cards, but this is the overall message for all zodiac signs. Something to keep in mind during the year. And this is Psyche. And this is from the Goddess Knowledge cards. Throughout the process of meeting the challenges of her task and integrating her experiences, Psyche rose from an innocent young girl into a mature goddess. Psyche is a rich reminder of our imperative to grow. She reminds us that the process of life takes us into dark places, as well as light, just as the butterfly emerges from dark chrysalis into the light. So you guys might be experiencing darker times that will eventually lead to better times. You will also be experiencing some form of transformation. And transformations can come in the form of beauty, can come in the form of fashion. Maybe you want to change your fashion sense, changing your nail color. It can be as simple as that. And when you go from a maiden to a crone, there's a certain process, and that process can sometimes be hurtful and very slow to attain at times. So let's see what's going on for you. And also, you guys, I read very differently. I am not going to be telling you the names of the cards. I'm going to just be reading for you and giving you the information that is coming to me. So yeah, and there's noise in the background, just so you guys know. Okay. So I do see transformation. I see some of you guys possibly getting pregnant. I'm sure there's like a lot of people watching these, like, well, not a lot of people, 20 people or so. I don't have a lot of like views, which is good because that means I don't have psychopaths on my page yet. But there's some of you guys are going to be pregnant, and the pregnancy is going to be tough because it's going to be very painful. I also see that the maturing of you or the becoming of you is very painful because there's certain things that you do not want to let go of that have to be let go of. You have to let certain things go. There's certain things in your life that are not meant for you, and some of you guys are having a tough time letting them go. I also see you dealing with someone who is like a sightseer, or he sees the foundation of where you're supposed to be, but then somewhere along the line you're not as grounded as you're supposed to be, and this person comes in and tells you these are the foundations that you have, and these are the blocks that you need to walk on, or the choices that you have for the blocks that you need to walk on, and it is up to you to decide whether that's something that you want to do. I still see here with a few of these cards that you reemerge from the depths of your emotions. You emerge from places that you didn't think you would come out of. It can be something as you being homeless or moving along into the past of your life. But I feel like the person or the Cancer that's watching this is a young adult, or this message is for the young adults watching this, or people that feel like they are not, they're young at heart. So I feel like you're emerging from being a young adult to an adult, taking care of yourself, moving from place to place. But I also feel like before making a step, always move. Before moving and taking a step forward, always think before doing things. And see things in different perspectives before actually doing what you have to do. I I see that thinking that you are lost or thinking that you are low on money will be your downfall for the second half of the year. There's going to be some sort of interruption where the past is going to catch up to you in some way, shape, or form. It might be via depression. It might be via people from your past coming back and reminding you of the person that you used to be that you no longer want to be. Like childhood memories as well. I feel like there are people watching you that don't wish the best upon you, and there's 3 men here and 1 female, and the 3 men are, 2 of them are mature and 1 of them is not. I feel like you will be required to embody or be the embodiment of this man. This man might come to you as a spiritual teacher who is physically on this planet, or somebody that is not physically on this planet as a spiritual teacher. And I also see 2 men, one of which is already in your life and the other one is about to come in, and he is much older. He comes to you with a lot of good money, good news, good resources, and really balances you out. He really balances you out. But I feel like if you go back to either someone from the past or back to the old ways of the past, you might lose money or might lose on the connection, or the connection of your family tree. It might be a spiritual tree, it might be an inheritance, but you might lose the connection. I am so sorry for the noise. They're doing construction in the building. But I feel like if you stay in the thought of money, or I have to make money, I'm going to make money, every day I touch money, every day I attract money, that frequency will stay with you, as opposed to you allowing these thoughts of I'm not going to make money. Because I feel like there's something that you're either doing, selling, something that you're doing with yourself, whether you're doing it now when you watch this video or next year, you don't see something selling as much as you expected it to sell. But just know that, don't think they're not going to sell, because right now I feel like you're in a very high frequency, and that frequency can be dropped in the top of I don't know, the bottom of a dime, or whatever it is that people say, but like really quickly, it might be dropped really quickly. And your worst enemy is going to be losing money next year. So every time you lose money, even if it's $1, you're going to be like, oh my God, I lost $1. And then that's going to spiral out of control, and you might lose money for the rest of the week, as opposed to just that $1. That kind of thing. That is the thing for the rest of the year. Now let's see what's going on in your relationships. Ooh. I also see a relationship with a father figure, or your father, or somebody that plays the role of your father. Try to balance things out with this man, because he's gonna fund you, and he's gonna continue to fund you. Even if you don't want to, because it don't seem like you want to balance that out. But you just take that money, honey. You just keep on baking it. That's right. Because he gonna fund you. He's gonna be the rescuer. You don't have money today? Oh, I'll send you $100. And then that keeps you in the frequency of money, kind of a thing. I also feel like some of you guys, there might be a woman out there or somebody that is experiencing some sort of like scammer type of a mentality, or somebody who just dates for money. If you date for money with people that are older than you. Don't date for money for people that are younger than you, because the younger person is not going to give you a dime. So if you are in the business of making money and only being in relationships to make money, make sure that you are with older people. So let's see. All right, so let's see what's going on with your relationships for the year. So you have the moon. You will be guided through darkness. So I'm assuming that whoever's watching this, or people that are watching this, for the most part, some of you guys are single, and so you the person is not out there for you, or you might not see that person for who they are. And even if that person is next to you, for the most part, they are not really seeing you. And I also feel like if you're one of these single people, in your subconscious, try to create the perfect partner in your subconscious, and that person will be attracted to you, or will be moved to where you are. If you're not single and you're in a partnership, still tap into your subconscious. If you think they're lying, they're lying. If you think they're saying the truth, they're saying the truth. Whatever it is that they're feeling at the moment, yes, that's what it is, actually. Let's see. Then we have for career and finances, we have the word wyvern. Your secrets are safe. So this is what you have to do. Don't say shit. If you're going to do something new and you're going to go off on a new business venture, don't say anything until you have your materials and your ducks in a row. Then that's going to be a form of protection for you guys. And I know subconsciously you guys know this, because I feel like you guys get thrown a lot of energy your way, and you now know to just not say anything until you have the materials on the go, you know? Because I feel like if you say too much, the materials get halted, some sort of like stomp on the road that wasn't even supposed to be there comes in about, you know? So let's see about your spirituality and your physical health. So your physical and spiritual health are the chalice, rejuvenation and fulfillment. So keep connected to your emotions, as if you're not already super duper emotional, Cancer. Keep connected to your emotions. Keep firm to your emotions. Keep faithful to your emotions. I feel like if you allow this cup to overflow, your body will start manifesting things. And I always tell people that, and you probably hear in all the rest of my videos, if you do not take care of yourself spiritually, these things will manifest in your body as unhealthy things. I also feel like for your health, I know it just has to do with emotions, but if you are emotionally unstable and you know this, there's steps that you have to take to be able to balance and live your everyday life as a quote-unquote normal person. So just keep that in mind, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic year, and hope everything goes well for all of you guys. Bye.